Have you ever felt stuck when you are teaching the Qaida Noorania in your homeschool? Like your child isn't progressing quickly enough, or things are just not clicking? So yeah, I know exactly how that feels as well. And so in this video, I'm gonna share with you 4 powerful hacks that has transformed the way I teach the Qaida Noorania in my homeschool. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do to make learning more smoother for both you and your child. Alaikum, my name is Iman, and on this channel, I teach Muslim moms how to homeschool with confidence and joy while having simple routines and systems to stay on top of their home management and doing all that without sacrificing your own self-care. And so when you are teaching Qaida Noorania, which is the Alif Ba Ta, so your child can eventually read the Quran, it can be frustrating if you've never done it before, especially if you don't know what to expect and you actually hoped for your child to be moving through it quicker. And this is exactly what happened to me. I had no idea what to expect from when I was teaching my first child, and I actually expected him to be moving much quicker. And I was frustrated with him, and just teaching him the Qaida wasn't fun anymore. And so the thing that helped me feel better that my child was doing completely fine and it was normal if he was moving at a slower pace or his own pace is by talking to other mothers. And so when I start talking to other Muslim mothers that also teach Arabic to their kids in their homeschool, I realized my child was just fine, because the problems that I was having with my child, they were having with theirs as well, boys and girls. And so I just had an unrealistic expectation in my head of what my child should be doing, and that wasn't real. And so after talking with my friends and realizing the Qaida Noorania can be tough for some kids and each kid goes at their own pace, that really helped me feel better about our Qaida Noorania sessions and every time we do Arabic in our homeschool, because I accepted it and I just went on my child's pace. And mashallah, he's doing amazing now and he's pretty much almost done. So I just want to give you these 4 tips that I learned from my own friends that has helped me feel better on doing Qaida Noorania with my kids. And so the number 1 hack and tip is every child is slow at the beginning when they are learning the sounds and when they are putting the sounds together to make words. But with practice every day, they will get better. And so at the beginning, reading 1 line of letters took so long. Our usually Arabic lessons would be like 15 minutes. For that full 15 minutes, we only read 2 lines. And that was the beginning. And I expected him to be reading faster. And so I realized after taking my friend's advice and doing the Arabic every day, my kids got better. They were able to do those 2 same lines in like 2 minutes, a couple months after. So keep doing their Arabic every day will help strengthen your child's knowledge, and they will get better and they will start reading faster. Hack number 2 that I learned is your child actually has to repeat and do again the Qaida Noorania at least 2 to 4 times, which I had no idea. I thought once they're done this book, which is the Qaida Noorania, they'll be able to read the Quran fluently. That's literally what I thought. But no, I learned from my friends, and that's what I see with my own kids. Once they finish the actual Qaida Noorania and all the rules and everything, it's better to do the whole Qaida Noorania again with them a couple times. And the second time and the third time you deal with them, they will be much faster. And this was literally a shock for me, and I wish I knew this earlier. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. So it's okay if your child finishes the whole Qaida Noorania, they know all the rules, they're not reading fluently in the Quran yet. So instead, I recommend doing the whole Qaida Noorania again with them. And doing it again strengthens the memorizing of all the rules. And so I really recommend doing the Qaida Noorania book at least 2 to 4 times based on the child. And like I said, once I found this out, I did it with my own children. And after doing it for the second time, he's so much better at reading the words and he's much faster, and his fluency of reading the Quran is getting better. Hack number 3, which I recommend to every mother, is hiring a teacher to help you teach the Qaida Noorania and Quran. And so the thing about having a teacher is sometimes you might not get to doing Quran or your Arabic lesson that day in your homeschool. And so when you have a teacher that helps the consistency of your child doing their Arabic and their Quran lesson every day, and that consistency is what is needed for a child to improve their fluency of reading in Arabic. The other thing about hiring a teacher is, as homeschool moms, we need to outsource as much as we can. If we can't do Quran and Arabic every day, if we can't teach math or any other subjects, you need to outsource and find a teacher. We are all about outsourcing and helping others help our kids learn. And so it's okay to have other teachers help you teach your kids. And so outsourcing Arabic and Quran is one of the best things that you can do, because that will help take some of the load off your plate, and you have another person helping you teach your children Arabic and Quran. And hack number 4 that has really helped me teaching Qaida Noorania to my kids is starting with Arabic and Quran first thing in your homeschool. When your kids first wake up and they have breakfast, they have the most energy and they are the most alert and ready to go. And so I take advantage of that energy and that time to focus on the subjects that are the most important, which is Quran and Qaida Noorania. And so now that I've started with doing Quran and Qaida Noorania, the beginning of my homeschool, I have way less times that my kids are complaining that they're tired or they're hungry, because we just had breakfast and this is the beginning of our morning. So you shouldn't be tired or hungry. That just gives me time to get in, do our lessons, and everybody's in a good mood and they have the energy, and we're able to get our Quran and Arabic done. When I used to push Quran and Arabic to the end of our day, I would get kids that are moaning and groaning and tired and hungry. So my recommendation is put your Quran and your Arabic lesson at the beginning of your homeschool day. And so if you like this video, then you would love the next video on the screen, which is the 7 hacks that I use to help me help my child memorize more Quran. If you're interested in that, check out this video right on the screen.